Oh, it's already gone.
Oh, okay. It's Monday, October 26th. We had nice little snow come through last night. Snow can be your best friend, or it can definitely hurt you. We have just enough snow right now that the trails kind of stick out. Any more snow and it's gonna start knocking stuff down on you and having issues. But we're pre-staking right now. I got a bunch of stuff out last Saturday. I didn't get any of it filmed, but we're doing a little bit today in the snow. The snow won't last long, but it definitely looks like winter's coming a little early. Anywho, I'm just throwing a couple dog proofs from this trail. It's going to beans on the other side, so it isn't as peeling. As I showed you last night, I make a big loop, stick it right through my swivel, come back through, put the anchor through the loop, and that's how I attach them. Works really, really well. But the thing is, if you're putting out a bunch of steel, you gotta be quick. Kind of hard to do when you're filming, but slide my pogo right on the end, put it right in the middle of the trail. And that's all it is. Except trying to get 240 pounds up a steep bank is not always fun in the snow. So we got about another 120 stops today, so let's go. We got a nice little trail right here going through the tall grass. The snow kind of makes it visible up top, but kind of hides it down here. It's here every year. As I showed you last night too, I run my long pogos on the 220s. Again with the big loop, half hitch the anchor. Now here's my total length. What I'll do is I'll lay the trap right next to the trail, and I'm coming over and anchoring it to the side. I'll take my stabilizer that I use, I put right through the trap, that way I can't pull the trap up without pulling the stabilizer up with it. The whole theory behind this, it gets caught here, it flops, and it swings down out of the trail, keeps the trail moving. We're gonna put one down a little farther too. Really good trail, really good for fox too. Catch a little bit of everything on stuff like this. All right, we're on the opposite side of the road now. If you can see this trail, I mean, even through the snow, it's a nice trail coming down through here. Again, this is kind of a multi-species trail. Yeah, I'm going after 1,000 coon this year, but I'm never gonna pass up the opportunity for a coyote or fox or anything out of the ordinary. I love catching coon, but coon after coon after coon every day. You're ready for a change once in a while, so I'm always happy to see that bobcat or that coyote bouncing around in a snare. So, I showed you these keel pulls last night. That's what I use for everything. I'll stake the pull, and then I'm not gonna put the actual snare on it till opening day. Get it hammered in the ground and we're out of here. Next spot. Thanks. This is a nice little spot here. We got a trail coming down. On the other side, it goes right into a field entrance through some CRP and into a cornfield. Spots like this is where you're gonna have your coyotes, your fox, all your predators. So once again, we're setting another canine snare out. I try not to snare any raccoon. Just between, the market is so bad for them anyway. Adding snare marks to them, basically worthless. But like I said before, I always set spots like this. We got about another 200-300 yards. We're back into coon country again, so I'll go ahead and get this one staked out here. I'm kind of liking this whole filming thing. I get to go slower, and since I'm fat, it works out a little better. What I'm doing when I'm coming up, I've already got everything marked out with what I want there. Right behind my cameraman, I got a nice trail. So this is kind of my real-time speed of how I'd do it. I'd get out. I'm gonna come back here, grab my anchor, my driver, my dog proof. As I'm walking up, trying not to drop stuff. Getting everything put together in the driver. A little bit of ice in the driver really makes it handy. In the ground and go. In and out, 30 seconds or less. So as I showed you before on my map, I have a plan of what I'm putting everywhere. Those plans change quite often, not all the time, but they do. I had mapped out to put one dog-proof trap here because it looked all right when I came through. But yeah, we're gonna be dropping a second one in here for sure. This is just a great trail, and it's definitely worth a second trap. Next spot.